the freshest anymore. But here at SeaWorld, for these animals, when they feed them, they thaw out a certain amount every morning. It's between 2,500 to 3,000 pounds of fish every morning, and about 1,000 pounds of that actually goes to Shampoo Stadium. Now, when they do that, if they do not feed out that fish within 24 hours of thawing it, they can't use it. You have to discard it. That's to make sure that the animals are getting the freshest food possible. Another thing that they do to keep them nice and healthy is our animals, and I know they're a little bit healthier than me because I don't do this every morning, they get their vitamins too. And that keeps them nice and healthy. And what you can do by helping us feed the dolphins during the feeding session, not only do you get a pretty good chance of a dolphin coming up to you, because it's like the way that they're kind of making friends is through their stomach. If you bring me a plate of cookies, I'm going to be a fan. And they're the same way when it comes to the fish. So we do hope that you will join that feeding session. One thing that you can do to help dolphins out in the wild is I did mention that most of the food comes from sustainable sources here, and you can actually make sure that that's the same case in your own home. If you ask, you should be able to find out when you're at the store, at the restaurant, where that food came from and whether or not it was environmentally friendly when they caught it, and if it came from a sustainable source. And you can make sure that you're doing that, and that will help not only us and the dolphins, but also all the other creatures that share the ocean with them. So that is something that you can do. It's pretty simple. This is a really awesome privilege for you today, especially for those of you who are standing patiently and will be very patient. It is all about patience, because it's up to the dolphins whether they want to come over or not. Because if you were out, say, on a nice sunny Florida beach, you would not be allowed to get as close to dolphins as you are right now, because in this country, all marine mammals have been federally protected since 1972. That means you have to be about 50 meters or 150 feet away from any marine mammal in U.S. waters at any time. That's for their protection as well as for yours. We just hope you remember that as you go on down.